Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Musume, let's pull for the support card of Kitasan Black. And anybody that knows anything about Musume, especially the JP version, knows that this is one of the best support cards in the game, and will remain so for like 2-3 years, so it'd be a good idea to pull this here. And then let's look at what it can do. We'll just look at the skills. But the reason why this is so good is it is so versatile. We have corner recovery, anybody can use that. We have straightaway recovery, anybody can use that. And then we have extra tank, that's 3 healing skills. And then corner adept, and focus. Those are both very strong powers, abilities that also anybody can use. And then there's a few specialized ones. And then let's look at the story. Here's another straightaway that anybody can use. And Professor of Curvature, another good skill anybody can use. That's like the ultimate skill for Simboli Rudolph. But yeah, you can just get it here, so pretty crazy card. And then let's look at the other one, Satono Diamond. Has some green skills, which are lower priority than other skills. Yeah, but all of these others are more specialized. Only certain types of racers can use them. So not nearly as good as Kitasan Black. But both cards have very nice artwork, so for collection purposes, I wouldn't mind having both. And let's look at her career event skills. Here's a debuff. I think those will come in handy later. And then Iron Well. Any of the skills that say like surrounded by other people, or like the front is blocked or jammed, they're not nearly as good as the other skills, from what I hear from JP players, so yeah. The Satono Diamond card, not as good. But let's get to pulling. I would be happy with any other SSRs along the way. And then I'm thinking I'm just going to pull until I get one copy of Kitasan Black. I think I have all of the SR cards, but I don't yet have all of the R cards, so if I could get all of those, that would be nice. Okay, nothing there. Although that Mihono Bourbon card is pretty good for an SR. Oh, rainbow. 2 rainbows. Holy mackerel. Oh, that's a new card for me. That's a good one, actually. Yeah, I should make a video, though, talking about how like a maxed out SR card is sometimes better than a unmaxed SSR card. Alright, Rainbow, that's not one of the new ones, but special week. I will look at the skills for that later. I don't hear too much about that one. Oh, there we go, we got it. Kitasan Black, alright. And then Hishi Amazon. This is also a good card for SR. Okay, so goal accomplished. But we're going to pull a bit more. And then if you don't pull for if you don't get Kitasan Black, it's not the end of the world, because it's probably almost always going to be available in a friend capacity. But having the versatility, you know, to either use it yourself or to borrow somebody else's can be useful. And then I want to check the skills again to see like what she gets at level 35 if I pull another copy. Power bonus, not desperately necessary, but we'll keep pulling anyway. But actually, there's not really anything else that I'm going to be saving for, so I could feel free to keep pulling here. And then I haven't seen Season 3 of Musume yet. That features these 2 characters. No spoilers, please. But yeah, I think I've seen everything else, and I've liked it all, so I would like to watch Season 3 sometime. Alright, more rainbows, please. Oh, yeah, I need to start pulling for characters, because I've pulled so little for them that there's an SR that I'm missing, and then I just need more copies of other SR characters so I can buff them up and then use them. Okay, yeah, Air Groove, she's the one that I'm missing. And then that might be the new SR card that comes along with these other SSR cards. I haven't looked at that one either. Alright, we've pulled 3 times. Let's pull 2 more. That's an even 5. To be honest, the only thing that I'm really looking forward to are SSR versions of Gold Ship. And I think the first one is going to be in summer, so that might be next year, so that'll be a lot of time to save up for that. And then with characters, I feel like it's less necessary to pull duplicates as it is to pull duplicates of support cards, so I might save for a long time to pull for Gold Ship, pull 1 copy of her, and then stop. That would be a lot of leftover carrots, so I don't know what I should do. Okay, let's do 1 more pull. And then as far as videos, I'm thinking like the space for covering Uma Musume on global is already pretty packed. Oh, new card. And we got it, Satono Diamond. Probably not going to use it, probably not going to even level it up, but just to have it for the collection purposes is nice, so happy to have it. Can we get some change? Yes, okay. Okay, Tamamo Cross. I always really liked her. And then I saw the Cinderella Grey anime, and she was awesome in that, so now I like her even more. I might want to pull for her when her character is released. She's just very cute. But yeah, as far as videos, I might want to find a niche, and if one of those niches is to review like new releases as they come out, maybe I'll do that. Okay, haven't said this in a while, but hopefully your luck with pulls is as good or better than mine, and we'll see you again. Take care.